Do you feel that inner engineering is not providing you with all of its promised advantages? If you are dissatisfied with the results or regularly struggle doing Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya, then this video is for you.
Me?
By the end of this video, you will have a completely new perspective on inner engineering and will know how to avoid one of the biggest mistakes people make when practicing it. This will allow you to realize the full potential of inner engineering as a reliable source of energy and wisdom. For the majority of us, spirituality and the practice of meditation entered our life when we were facing challenges or we are simply unaware of its complexities. Imagine a life in which you use meditation as a proactive force that guides you through every moment and shapes your reality with intention and clarity rather than just as a reactive measure for times of crisis. All too frequently, we treat meditation as a remedy for our troubles, only to abandon it when life seems smooth. You may have noticed that in happy times, meditation seems like torture to our mind. It does not want to do it, yet the fundamental essence of spiritual discipline lies in willingly going through that suffering, even when the mind is playing tricks on us. Because the source of the suffering is distraction and resistance to focus. For within the realm of focus, the mind can play its usual games of wanting this, not wanting that, liking this or disliking that. We are suffering from our thoughts, not from anything else.
I mean, I've spent the first half of my life acquiring all this crap, and now I'm going to spend the second half of my life getting rid of all this stuff.
For example, our thoughts of comparison. The first time I did Shambhavi, I felt this bliss. Or, my friend told me he saw a bright light during his practice. I'm not seeing anything. Or, my wife's diabetes went away, but mine did not. You have to work with your thoughts. This comes back to the idea that we treat it like an emergency pill. It's easy to overlook the profound creative potential nestled within Shambhavi. It's not a curative tool. Yes, it has certain benefits, but that is not why we are doing it. Otherwise, it goes without saying that our minds will find reasons not to do it once the issue is resolved, or if it does not satisfy our desire. The key to it is that no matter how great and happy you feel, no problems, and everything is going well, you consistently keep exploring and go deeper in meditation as if you are still in trouble. Your sadhana has to transform into a constant source of wisdom and vitality, permeating every moment of life. Through this sustained practice, the experience of suffering shifts from a relentless torture to a channel for integration and a directed focus of energy. The intensity of focus ignites a transformative fire within us, shaping and refining our being, a phenomenon we label as suffering. When this focus persists even during moments of normalcy as well as joy, suffering transcends its conventional association with torture. Instead, it becomes a process of integration, of energy and empowerment. The flames of suffering, when harnessed through consistent spiritual practice, serve as a catalyst for profound change. Shambhavi then transcends its role as a mere problem fixer, evolving into a dynamic force that nurtures new life and expands the dimensions of your being. I initially said that we need to work on the mind, so let's reframe it as focus rather than suffering. In any domain of life, whether it's the creation of great art, personal growth, or achieving excellence, profound dedication and the relentless pursuit of practice are essential. It's through this focused commitment and the sometimes grueling hours of practice that true mastery is attained. Suffering can be likened to the process of igniting a fire through friction. It therefore represents the friction of life, the clashes with people, ideas, and circumstances that compel growth and transformation. However, if one perceives this friction solely as negativity, the potential for ignition diminishes. In the creation of fire, it's essential to recognize that the friction molds and shapes the raw materials, be it wood, mind, or energy, transforming them into the radiant warmth and illumination of fire and light. I'm curious to know what the obstacles were that you faced with your sadhana. Leave a comment down below, let's chat. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.